All right, welcome back, everybody. Of course, I'm going to say it, to the 2025 San Antonio Super Regional Finals. There it is. Yeah, my name is Geer, and alongside me is Kaleb Schumann. I'm rocking a bolo tie, and right now we are representing the replay of Dripping Springs Tiger Band, Walala, Taking Joy Seriously. We love this show.
Yo, I've got to say, I've been having taught in Texas, and now I continue to do this. Every single year I see Dripping Springs, it's always a super artistic show.
Yes,
we
loved it.
Really, really high level. I hope you guys enjoy these replays.
Yes, so the first clip that we're going to jump right into, Kaleb, this is all you, a brass feature moment, starting with this short clip here.
Yes, so the brass section here, they are on the props, and they are layered up. They pass it basically from the lower brass to the lowest brass all the way there. Nice rifle catches right on top of that.
Yes, too. I mean, it sounded extremely beautiful, and being able to showcase that was so much fun here. You're seeing the rifles being caught here, and just look at the setup, look at the stance. Your focus is only on them, which is awesome.
Yep, there's the rifle catches that we were talking about. You can see the brass players layered from top to bottom with the body work, so they're not only using the props, but they're also having visual responsibilities on top of that.
Love that. Up next, speaking of visual responsibilities, the color guard did a wonderful illustration with this next clip on the same prop on side one, rifles doing nothing but excellent rifle technique. Now look at this, catching the spins. Now, this requires a lot of precision and also a lot of wrist engagement. They're working the wrist out in order to make sure that the catches are clean and great tempo control, making sure that everything aligns real well.
Okay, so we move on as we continue to highlight all this individual technique from the brass players to the guard players. That continues as we go into the ballad here with the next clip, where we have a lovely flugel trio, and then also we have a flute soloist. And those moments, they happen back and forth, whether they're integrating on the front of the field or on their props.
Love seeing this.
Here is our flute soloist on the side two. And then what we're going to see here in just a second is the trio, the flugel trio. They started on the front sideline. They moved back, so it's just a complete showcase of their individual musical abilities here.
Yes, I mean, this was a very music-centered show. You see all around them, the wind players are just as engaged, but they're not doing too much. This trio right here is the main focus, and again, we have a music score. So that also plays into who is going to be whatever ranking tonight. Now, jumping right into, we have a very interesting section within this next clip here. High cam version within a snare soloist going down the 50 and drawing your attention. You may even see some props that may say the same thing. Now, starting off with this drill move, everybody's on side one, but then somebody falls out right here onto the 50, making sure that your focus is right on them, playing nothing but great notes.
Yeah, it's pretty quintessential, like, to put a soloist on the 50. There is nothing more like, hey, look at me, this is the center of attention, than literally the center of the field.
Literally, but then look here, with the prop saying, look here, you also have a front ensemble member playing it out. I just love being able to see just the different range of instruments that are being played that I don't normally hear. I'm so brass heavy that I'm just like, okay, well, I'm a tuba player, so I'm just going to look for that foundation, but this is great.
Especially when the marimba is typically a front ensemble, front sideline instrument. They can put it out on the field. Just creates a little bit of variety.
Yeah, and just adding more to that general effect, we, of course, have the rifles all the way around. Again, giving a different sense of focus. This front ensemble member is just shredding and playing the notes. I could literally hear everybody cheering. And, of course, nothing but great guard execution, ending it off this clip here. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now we push forward back into this closer. Now, Kaleb, you literally had a standing ovation during this moment.
Yeah, I stood up early, and then I stood up again at the very end. The entire end is wherever you jump in, basically anywhere in the last 30 seconds. It's musical precision, it's visual precision. You get the general effect with all of the props coming onto the field. It's big, it's broad, it's epic. It's everything you want. Every box that you can check, you do check. Yes. So here we're wrapping up our last little solo feature. Then we have these pods. We know what a good opportunity pods are to showcase, visual technique. Then you've got the props being developed, the big music, the guards getting ready to go full out here.
Love it. I mean, even just the setup too. All of this with the tarps being splayed out across the field, that wasn't there in the beginning. So therefore, we're seeing the band members throw these things out just as the final finish. It was so good that, you know when something is so good, Kaleb, you literally backed up and shook your head. Like, you were like, that meant that it was really, really good. Just added some more seasoning to the meal here.
It was honestly just so incredible. Artistically high. Very, very, very high.
Really, really proud of Dripping Springs Tiger Band. Now, it is finals. This is my first ever Texas experience. I am loving it so far. enjoying every moment alongside Kaleb here. Hopefully we get some more moments where you are just standing up and just, I want to see Kaleb have tears of joy tonight. Maybe that's
the goal.
That is the goal. Shout out to our sponsors, FJM, Make Music, and Music Travel Consultants. Let's bring it back to the field for a little more band.